excuse the interruption. I have the supplier on the phone.
Oh, excellent. I'll come talk to him. All right. Excuse me for a second. Keep Anna and Robert occupied, will you?
You got it. Well, Mr. Scorpio, can I buy you a drink?
This one's fine, thank you.
You sure? Listen, did you see that fight last week? It was terrific.
I'm not much for fights these days.
Well, I'm sure if you saw this fight, it would change your mind. I mean, these guys were just terrific. I mean, they were just bobbing and weaving.
I can't talk too freely, Julian, but I want an explanation, and I want it fast.
The explanation of what? Angel said you had some trouble.
Yes, we did. And I delivered those hijackers to Victor in good faith.
Sure, of course you did. Well, what's the problem?
Well, someone delivered them back to me. Only they were in a sad condition.
How sad.
As sad as it gets. Now my question is who?
Oh, my God. Duke, come on. You don't think my father had anything to do with this?
He had them lost.
Well, Duke, I swear to you, he doesn't know anything about it.
I'm walking a very fine line here.
No, listen to me. I will take care of everything. I will find out who's responsible, and I'll make sure you're not bothered again.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can, and I will. You got my word. Nothing else is going to happen.
Hello?
Having trouble with the line?
Yes, I was. So happens, but I was finished anyway.
You're in no position to make promises to anyone, especially Duke Lavery.
You'll excuse me a second.
What did Julian have to say?
He said he'd find out who sent the hijackers back to us, but then he was disconnected.
Disconnect? You think he's all right?
I hope so.
Listen, you better get back to Anna before Scorpio gets suspicious.
And finished with business?
Yeah, it's all done. Now, where were we?
Are you sure that there's nothing wrong?
I told you everything's fine.
And why do you suddenly think we need protection?
After everything you've all been through, I think it'll be better, don't you?
No, I don't believe that. You hate Robert interfering.
Don't talk about Robert, please. Get the worried look off you.
I just want to be sure there's nothing wrong.
All you have to be sure of is that I love you. I love you very much, and I always will. How could we do?
Hello again.
I thought you were at the hospital visiting Sean.
Well, I was going to go there, but I decided you needed my cheerful company more than he does. So we dance?
Why not?
Be careful, don't bang your arm on anything.
Do I usually go around banging my arm on things? Huh?
No, sweetheart, but you usually don't go around walking with your arm in a sling around your neck either. So
Look, Tiffany, I do not want to talk about what happened to me. I mean, this is just a minor little accident, that's all.
A stubbed toe is a minor accident, sweetheart. Yours made the news at 6 and 11.
That's only because the woman who runs the station is a closet hysteric who suddenly overreacted on me.
Honey, I'm going to take into consideration you're very weak and tired.
I am not weak.
So therefore,
And I am not
I have
tired.
something to ask you. All these little ugly thought I heard voices down here. Out of your mouth. Welcome home, Sean.
What are you doing here, Cheryl?
Nice surprise.
Well, I hope so. I talked the doorman into letting me in because I'm Tiffany's sister.
Well, you certainly got a lot of bull, don't you?
I brought you some flowers, Sean. I thought you'd be going right up to your room, so I put them there. You look great. How do you feel?
Terrific. Never felt better.
As soon as he sits down, he'll feel terrific. And how the hell do you know where his bedroom is?
Thank you.
Oh, now let's prop. All
right.
So how's that?
That's perfect. You don't have to do all this, you know.
Oh, I want to, silly. Oh, we need a newspaper. Is there one around here somewhere?
It's usually delivered to the service door.
Tiffany? Is there a newspaper?
A newspaper? I have a little tea for us. And a wonderful newspaper. Oh, there is a great story about your accident in the paper that even spelled your name right.
Give me this fourth page, will you, please? Thank
You know, I don't understand why you don't want to talk about your accident, sweetheart. You were lucky to be alive.
I think he just needs some rest. All this talk is making him grumpy.
You know, I agree with that. So why don't you just run on home and I'll handle it from here, okay?
No, wait just a minute. Sean might need something.
Yes, he does. He needs me. Just like I need him, right? So, Sean, you remember I was going to ask you that favor?
Oh, yeah. What is it?
Well, do you remember I told you that I was having Dan Rooney on my show this morning?
Oh, I didn't know that, but if you want me to watch the show, I will.
Well, actually, I wanted you to do more than that. You see, I am doing this whole show about safety on the waterfront. You know, there's so much local traffic going on down there with all the ships unloading these big cargo stuff and everything.
Second thought, I don't think I want to watch it.
I'll join you.
Well, you won't have to because you're going to be on it.
I'm going to be what?
On it. You see, okay, let me tell you this. I thought that I would have Dan, and I'm going to have Colton Shore, okay? And just to give a different little perspective on this, then I thought, now this is the good part, I was going to have you and Colton, the rescuer and the victim, face to face in the studio. I mean, is that a good idea or what?
Victim? You want me to go on television before millions of people as a victim? Are you out of your cotton-picking mind? Sean Donnelly is a victim in between dog food commercials?
I don't think victim was the word you were groping for, sis.
Come on, Sean, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Honey, nobody's trying to put you down, sweetheart. I mean, we just want to tell what's happened. I mean, it happened.
And
didn't
the
it?
sooner I forget it, the better. And I'll be damned if I'm going to have it immortalized on videotape.
I don't blame you a bit. I think it's over with, and it's time to get on with
Would
your
you
life.
shut the mouth up, please? This is between Sean and me.
No, this is between the Tiffany who loves me and the Tiffany who would use any little trick to boost her own little star. And I just happen to be the trick of today. Thank you, darling, but no thank you.
You really believe that? Okay, fine. I'll go down to the station and I'll find something else to put on the news. Thanks a lot for your kind words, sister.
Anytime.